Hi, it's Tony at Victor Litz Music. I'm going to do a video today for you on 3 guitars. These 3 guitars I've chosen today have a similar theme. They're kind of thin line guitars. And they're all vintage, and that seems to get people excited and to watch the videos, and we appreciate that. If you like what you see and how I do it, move this one over a little bit. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We are Victor Litz Music Center in Gaithersburg, Maryland. We'll jump right in. First one, Hofner. 4572 V2, and I bring them up to the camera real close and show them to you, but it's a made in Germany Hofner vintage instrument with a case. You can see lots of patina when I show it to you. Tremolo, and the tremolo bar is still here. 2 single blade pickups. Lots of patina, lots of checking. Hofner almost worn out on the pick guard. Okay. There's the trem, F-holes with binding on the top and bottom. It's a bolt-on neck, rosewood fingerboard. Interesting 0 nut, and then this nut that's here, or 0 fret, and then a nut. Just a little different. Hofner logo at the top, Hofner headstock. Flame back, a little bit of flame to it. 3-color sunburst. Little tiny neck plate, 4-bolt neck plate. Hofner on the back of the headstock with a genuine Hofner original made in Germany. Okay, that's the first one. Next one, Standell, super skinny neck. But Standell, to me, harp tone was the acoustic guitar back in the 70s, I remember, and they might have been a little earlier than that, but I knew of them in the 70s. And Harp Tone was a company that was famous for guitar cases. They made lots of Harp Tone guitar cases and Harp Tone guitars. On their acoustic guitars I'm speaking of, this Harp Tone had the same headstock, not the logo. It would say Harp Tone with that same cutout and headstock. Well, Standell is what they did it in electric guitars. See a thin line there. Trapeze tailpiece, no trem. Big knobs, they're all wood. Adjustable bridge, tune-o-matic, so to speak. 2 proprietary pickups. And it's interesting, there's a blade and pole pieces that are possibly adjustable pole pieces. I've never dabbled with it, but there's little tiny screws, 6 screws, 1 under each string. Okay? It's a set neck, it's not bolt-on. Binding on the neck, a little extra fancy. Extremely skinny little neck. Sure, at the time, people were going, I need a skinny neck. Okay, good. And then Grover gears, these are replacement gears. That's not original gears. Nice flame wood on the back. It's well used. 1960s. And the binding is cracking. Hasn't fallen apart completely like some Guild guitars or Gretsch guitars from that era. I should blame it more on Gretsch, I guess, than Guild, but some Guilds do it. I guess they all do it, depending on what happens in the instrument. What's going on here, I do not know. There's these circles. There's 1, 2, 3, another one there. They're perfectly round. I don't know if they were ever holes drilled in it and plugged, or it's just in the finish. It seems to be just in the finish. So it's another cool one to look at. Just something different. Standell. Harp Tone is the acoustic brother to the Standell electric. Quite a cool headstock, though. As shaky as that headstock looks, I've never seen a broken one on any Harp Tone or Standell. Third and final, local to us, Kappa. There was a Venom in Music that had sold out to Guitar Center a long time ago, but he did your Kappa stuff, and this is a Kappa Challenger 12-string. Okay, probably Japanese, I'm just sure that it is. And tailpiece cover looks like the strings The bridge down inside there, they just hook into a hook with a ball end. Okay. Bolt-on neck, proprietary headstock. But the Veneman guy, which was, I knew him, when they sold out, we bought all their band instruments. But he's a violin guy, but he was not afraid to get involved in importing and distributing. And they had Nagoya and Kappa and Bradley. Trying to think of what else they had, but I'm sure he had some others. But you name it, the guy did it. He thought, well, mail order might be the way to go. He got into the mail order. Having a chain of 6 or 7 stores with lessons, he did that. Having 1 or 2 superstores, he did that. So they're quite successful. Smart guy. And this is the Kappa Challenger 12-string thin line. You see the sharp cutaway here, not a 335 style. So that's it. That's how I do these videos. They're one take only, down and dirty, get them done, quick and easy. We are Victor Litz Music Center in Gaithersburg, Maryland. We buy, sell, trade. We'll pay you for a collection or one item at a time. Doesn't have to just be guitars. We do it all, the guitars and amps and drums and keyboards and pro sound and effects and school band instruments, lots and lots of school band instruments and a few pro level vintage band instruments, brass and woodwinds. So anything you could use, come see Victor Litz Music Center in Gaithersburg, Maryland. You can check our Reverb site. That's where we put most of the cool stuff. That's where it gets first. Once in a while, we'll get it over to our website. If you see this video and are interested in the products, contact us by phone. We're here 7 days a week. We are Victor Litz Music Center. Call us first. Don't make the drive until you confirm that it's here. And we'll hold things for 24 hours with no money down if you're going to make the drive. Our website does not track inventory. Our website, things get put on there and left on there, and we forget about them. We do not put everything on the website. So if you see an item here in these videos, if you see an item on Reverb and you don't see it on the website, doesn't mean a thing. It's just we're not even paying too much attention to the website. It's not cost effective. It doesn't get that many eyes. We're not going to pay Google millions of dollars just to be seen. Where we can put it on Reverb, and in the first day, 500 people will view it and it'll sell 24 hours later. So that's it. We are Victor Litz Music Center in Gaithersburg, Maryland. That's how we do it. And we appreciate you checking it out. Thank you so much. Have a great day.